my God. We got wild turkeys. Check that out. Nakamas. See them? I normally wouldn't go live. I got the day off. I had to sneak out here. Collector, what's going on? Shh. I don't know if I can zoom in anymore. They've been all over my lawn today. I'm probably about 100 feet from them. Supper time. Oh, one's ruffled up. One's ruffled up, but he's behind the tree. Right there. I usually go to Daisy Mays live. I'm on my other device watching her stream. I don't want to step on her feet. Dennis Menace. Oh, look at the tiki guy. Can you guys hear me? I'm trying to whisper. I'm zoomed in a little bit. I'm trying not to move though. I've got another one over here behind there that's strutting this way. Oh boy. It's only maybe 30 feet away from me. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm trying to whisper and be quiet. Turkeys are more apt to see you. They have a very keen sense of eyesight. Reds and oranges. I have a little bit of red in my shirt. Hey, Liberty Bleeds. Vegas Stacker. Bird's the word. I got a whole bunch of them on my property. Thanksgiving's coming soon. Yeah, I'm a bird of prey, so I wish I had my bow with me, but I think it's bow season. I do have a license to hunt them. I can't really read the chat, so I apologize. The cat is working. This cat is working on the next. Watch out, Tiber herds. Oh man. Yeah, I'm probably, like I said, about 30 feet away from them. Minty cactus. Early Thanksgiving. Yeah, oh man, they're strutting right over there. I'm leaned over. I'm very uncomfortable position. I don't even dare to. Dang it. Sorry, LBS. You went live. I was sleeping. Brother. Should I do a gobble call? Should I do a gobble call? I don't have my turkey call with me, so I have to fake it. Grizzly Warrior, good to see you. Scrap Metal Racy. Yeah, we got turkeys. Oh, man, I'm almost falling over in my chair. Oh, man. I did a few videos earlier when we were on the other side of my property. Went down to the post office to send out collectors. This package. It's on its way to you, collector. Went to McDonald's, got something. Came back and I saw these birds. I got to move my chair. I'm probably gonna spook them. I got to move my chair. Oh man. Turkey dinner, wild turkey surprise. Hey, Dennis the Menace. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Rackamas, Michael Stacking. Woo, we got dinner. Yeah, I love wildlife, but I am a hunter. I am a hunter. I'm a bird of prey. I don't hunt very much anymore. I do have my lifetime license for hunting. Yeah, they're going towards the back part of my property. Loud and clear. Finally, you can hear me. Yeah, I'm whispering, like I said. I hated to step. Like I said, I go to another person's live usually around this time, usually on my way to work, but I've got today off. Take this moment to do this live. Right over and get your meal. Yeah, yeah, I reached 3,000 watch hours. Public watch hours is different. I've already got over 4,000 watch hours. But for the monumentation, I achieved that today. Uh, for the first step in monumentation, uh, I guess I can apply now. Maybe I can talk a little louder. No, they're walking away from me. Check that out. That's so wicked awesome. They've been hanging around my property for the last week, but they usually pass along the back there and sometimes over on the other side, over there a little bit. But anyways, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Woo. Yeah, like I said, I can kind of kick back a little bit more and talk a little louder. They're probably 100 feet away now, about 100 feet. I don't want to zoom in. Oh, look at that! Aggressive, aggressive. Did you see that one go after the other one? I didn't see any beards on any of those. I think them are all females, and they're probably all related. I didn't, the beard in the front. For those that know turkeys, the males have a beard. Uh, it's not mating season for them, so there wouldn't be any reason for a male to be with them. Usually, that's in the springtime. A lot of those are probably, I can't say every one of them, but a lot of them are probably chicks from this year, from this season. Now I can actually kind of look at the chat. Oh man, yeah, they're a ways away now. And easy me, but bird's the word. Yeah, woo. Yeah, they're going in the back part of my property now, up to the southwest side. And Daisy May, if you see this afterwards, I apologize. I don't mean to step on your toes. I know you're going live right now. I just couldn't resist taking this chance, this moment to show those turkeys live stream. Oh man, that's so cool. Like I said, I apologize to you guys. I was speaking low, and I was speaking low, and I couldn't see the chat because I was leaning in the chair trying to move maneuver the camera without me moving to try to follow the turkeys, to try to follow those turkeys. Now there's a small stand that I had before in the woods for a tree stand that went up to, and I took it away from the area that I had it at, and I brought it here, and I just have it leaned right there. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? Did I miss? All right, let me see if I missed anybody. Yes, Mandy, thank you so much for stopping in. LBS Collector, Rackamas, Dennis the Menace was out there. Grizzly Warrior was out here. Yes, awesome, cool. Yeah, I'm scrolling back. I hope Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker was out here too. Magnetic North. I didn't see him. Didn't say hi to him. Raz Babo. Woo. Where's Molly? Yeah, yeah. Well, Molly would have took off after him. They definitely would have. And if you didn't hear me, cat perch, cat perch. Yeah, they're all in the woods now. I guess I can zoom out. I can zoom out and move my chair back up onto the thing here. Check out those colors. Yeah, the leaves are changing fast here. The leaves are really changing fast. Every day they're getting much more vibrant reds. The vibrant reds and oranges are usually on the maple trees. Then you got the sumac trees. They're not the poison ones. They're what is tiger's eyes sumac trees? Mrs. T-Bird bought those. They don't get very big. Over in the far background back there, them are wild sumac trees, and they're not the poison sumac either. Yeah, I should have went and got Molly. But thanks each and everyone. Thanks Jeff for stopping by. Yeah, winter is coming. It's coming quick, quicker than you can expect. I'm not heading off yet. I'll stay on live for a while here. And if you didn't hear me, like I said, I was whispering earlier, but I was trying to stay close to the phone here. Collector, your package is in the mail. It's going out to you. It's on its way. I didn't look. I got the tracking. If you want the tracking, I can send you the tracking. Hey, CDG, good to see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good to see you. So, how's everybody doing this fine Friday? Woo! Liberty bleeds. Yeah, I got my pocket pieces. I've always, anytime, during the daytime, for the exception when I go to work, I got my pocket pieces on me always. 5 buffaloes, always. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, $45 silver. Yeah, to answer one of your questions on your live, I watched your live earlier um, about what your thoughts were on silver. I think silver at the present moment, LBS, I think it's gonna I think it's gonna stay pretty close to around $44 to $45 an ounce. My own opinion. Don't it's not financial advice. I'm not buying right now. I'm not buying because I do believe before the end of the year it's going to take a dip. How much of a dip? I don't know. But I do believe before the end of December, you're going to see it slide back down into the mid 30s. Into the mid 30s. Will it rebound? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think at some point in time it's gonna stable off probably in the low 40s, 42, 43. But there is no doubt in my mind it won't jump back up to 45 and probably even reach 47. That's my belief. Silver to the moon. Woo! Yes, sir. Yeah, if it dips, like I think it may, I'll be buying a whole lot more of those. Woo! Look at the toning on that. Yeah, I took them out of the sleeves and my pocket pieces, and they're slowly toning. Wild times. It is. And I apologize once again, uh, Liberty. I would love to have got on your lives. I've just been so crazy busy with work, and as much as I'm working, it is just 65 to 70 hours a week. It's crazy. I've got no time for anything except for go to work, come home, shower, go to bed, get up, shower, go to work. I intentionally have today off, so I may do another live stream a little later on. Deneen, my sister from Alaska, awesome. Woo! My sister Deneen, so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I had a bunch of wild turkeys trot across my property over here along my hedgerow. Earlier, they were right up over there in the very front. Look at the colors over there. Oh, yeah. They were right over there in the front, and they've been back and forth. My dog started barking. They spooked them. They came over there, went along that hedgerow, and they were over there, and they started coming my way. And I hadn't intended on going live. I was going to take another video, but I had to sneak up around the backside of my fifth wheels I had to sneak up around the backside of my fifth wheels from my house there, went around the outside to go on that side. I couldn't do it, so I snuck through the both of them, snuck down. I crawled along the ground to come into my fire pit so I could get them, so I wouldn't spook them. Yeah, you should have seen me. You would have thought I was in the army or the Marines. I was crawling like a Marine on the ground, coming down around here, trying to get up over here to get up at the table. I'd already had my tripod out here earlier because I wanted to go live around 11, and I didn't. 11:30ish, 12. But I crawled along the ground. I came in here and I popped my phone up and I got it set up and I got it going without spooking those turkeys. Well, me too, but the shotguns and everything's in the house. My bows are in the house. My compound bows. I got a bear cub bow. I got a long bow. I got a what is it? A whitetail bear cub bow. I got a PSE compound bow. That was my most expensive bow. That was my last purchase I bought quite a few years ago. I need a selfie stick. Yeah, I need a selfie stick. Yeah, well, the fire pit here, the fire pit wall is about 3 foot high, but I wanted to sneak in here to get to my tripod to put my phone on to go live to capture those turkeys coming across my property live stream, and I was like, wow, what a moment, you know. I mean, we don't have no Bigfoot here, but you never know. You never know. Wouldn't that have been something? Little foot, big foot, come out, reach around there, grab one of those birds. Supper time. How you doing, Golden Arrow? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. You must be a newer subscriber. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button. I think this is the first time I might have seen you before. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, it's so amazing that today I reached that first milestone LBS, um, 3,000 watch hours to where I can unlock the achievement where I'm able to fill out the application and all that to be monetized. The next goal is 1,000 subs and 400 public watch hours. I'm still, yeah, I still don't quite understand. They got public watch hours and regular watch hours. I mean, my regular watch hours are over 4,000. I've already achieved that goal several weeks ago, but they're going according to the public watch hours. I think I hit 888 subs today. I think I had got a couple more, two or three more subscribers that subscribed. And drop your link in there, LBS. Make sure to Sunday go check out Liberty Bleeds live. What is it? Your live you're having? You call it a stage, your live stage dive, something like that. I forget what it was called. I'm gonna try to be there. I'm gonna set my alarm, make sure I'm up early. And Feathers taking raw bites. 210. Good to see you, 210 Stacks. Thank you so much for stopping in. How you doing, brother? The turkey snatching tea feathers. No flights for the T-bird. Oh, you'd be surprised. That's the only thing I've never done is flown a plane. I've been in a plane a couple of times in my life, but never flown a plane. Stage dive Sunday. Yes, stage dive Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to be there. He's going to have an awesome show. I know he is. He always does. I just hope that I'm up in time for it. I know you're 3 hours behind me, so if you have it at if you start like at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be 9 o'clock in the morning my time, Eastern Standard Time. 7 o'clock, yeah, 7 o'clock. So it's going to be 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This bird don't usually roll out of bed till about 11:30 ish, 11:30. I'm gonna have to definitely set my alarm. Absolutely, because I'm a night bird. I go to bed really late, really late. A lot of times I'm not in bed until 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. But we'll see. I did get to watch a lot of your live stream last night, Michael. I was listening on a lot of it. Jumps on the stage. Yeah, yeah. I hope somebody does jump on the stage. Just hopefully it doesn't break. I know Deneen's. That's a little humor there. Uh, Deneen's always teasing me about my table in there with the copper pores and all the pores that I have on there and everything, and all the weight. But she's waiting for the day that it collapses. I've got a couple 100 pounds on there. Oh yeah, it's still good for another 275, another 275 pounds, Deneen. It's got a lot. It's been tested. It's been tested. Yeah, and I'm going to be starting to get into doing more of the copper pours again. Uh, Getting back into it, and I'll be doing periodically a little silver pouring here and there. Yes, I'll be doing that more frequently again, especially with the winter months coming up as well. Take that that poor table. Yeah, yeah, it's a pretty sturdy table. It's made out of solid cherry. It's a solid cherry table. Uh, it's got two big cherry pillars down below with three legs on each pillar. It's pretty strong. There's been some silver that has not yeah some silver but more copper. There's been a lot of copper buyers that have gone out to certain subscribers that have purchased them, and some that I've gifted out for various purposes, birthdays and anniversaries and what have you. Uh, Collector has an awesome lion. I'm not going to tell you. She knows about it. She saw the video. She watched the live pour, and I was talking about it. And our for a special subscriber. So I got a nice lion, a nice copper lion pour. I think it's what was it, 3.71 ounces of 999 copper. Yeah, I was busted. You busted me, all right. I think it might have shocked you. I didn't purposely do that. Uh, I did think about you eventually watching my live, but you did. Yeah, you did. Now, I didn't clean that up any at all. That's the way it came out. All I did is brush the sand off it and wiped it down. That's the way that particular pour came out. Like I said, the pour when you heat the metal, what the black on it is patina. That's part of the copper. The metal composition, and the red is part of the metal composition. It's an oxide. It's an oxide that comes from the copper when it's being melted, depending on the temperature that it's poured, and also dependent on how you pour it, the conditions, uh, how much oxygen is in the air, and there is different variables like whether you pour it in kinetic play sand or if you pour it onto a graphite mold. As you go through the copper, like I said, usually I'll fill that 3 kilo crucible up to about 20. I fill it right to the top. I put as much as I can in it, and as it's melting, sometimes I add to it. So a lot of times I've got anywhere from 25 to 28, 30 ounces of molten copper in there. And when I pour into the kinetic play sand, a lot of times, of course, it smokes, and because it's there's some type of oil or something that's in the sand to keep it sticky, and it smokes a little bit and it catches on fire, and I think that envelops the pour, and you're not getting the oxygen mix with it, so the oxides from the copper are not combining with the uh, the copper as it's cooling, as it's solidifying. But there's a lot of different variables. Like I said, I got a good understanding of it, but usually when I pour into the kinetic play sand, I don't get very much of the oxides or the reds. The only places you're going to see the oxides or the reds are usually on the back side, or on the top side rather, the top of the pour, not on the bottom where it's pouring onto the sand. Just on the very top, you'll sometimes get a little bit of oxides. Red, you get the black, a little bit of red. And if you use the right copper cleaner, you'll get the reds on them. But I didn't use any of that on there. I just brushed it off, cleaned off all the sand, and I left it as it is. And but what I did do is I did stamp it. I put what did I put on it? I think I stamped my my YouTube name, T-Bird, and something else. Oh, I forget now. You'll have to see when you get it. But I did take one of my Phoenix cards, and I'm on the back part of it. I made a little COA for you. What I intend on doing, what I want to do, I got to get with Sticker Mule, and I got to design uh, a T-Bird sticker logo with a certificate of authenticity. I'm gonna have to work on that and get that done up where I can have the date, uh, what type of metal I'm pouring, the weight, the serial number, and whatnot. Yes, that's what I did. I did T-Bird in 002. So you got the very second. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. You got number 2, Lion Pour. Roar, roar, roar. Michael Stacking. His email is Lions Roar. He likes lions. I had made one for him for his birthday. I sent one off to him. So he's got the very first Tiger Pour. You got the second one. I haven't poured too many of those. I do have another subscriber that inquired on me making the I think it's Chicago Bears, a bear pour. So, and he was asking me on a price. So I kind of in my comment, which I didn't see the comment for almost a day later because of the screw up between YouTube and the studios and what's going on of not seeing all the comments. Where I got to go directly to my video and then go to the actual comments and go down each and every one to see what people are saying. Um, but he was inquiring on that and what I would have to do because I don't only have that little bear pour, but I don't think he was referring to that. If he's talking I think it's Chicago Bears, right? Football team. I would have to purchase a mold. I would have to purchase a mold and get one, or find one in the store, something I can compress either into my kinetic play sand or into uh, the Petrobond and do one that way. I got one flask. I'm going to start to use that flask. I got that one bear figurine that's made out of pewter. That I want to do a silver pour on that bear, but I haven't got around yet to even playing with that or messing with that because of how busy I've been. But I'm going to try to get to that. Let me see here. I think my chat froze. How did I get my chat to go again? Let me see here. Let me see. I think Cindy told me how to do it once before. Chat filter, all messages. Let's see all messages. Let's see, did that change it? Yep. Yeah, it looked like my chat had stopped. I apologize, everyone. Yeah, my chat had stopped. It looks like it's going again. I see Liberty saying hello to Cindy, and Cindy saying hi, hi, Liberty. I think that's the last one. Let me see, chat filter. I'm going to go back to top messages. Make sure I get the top messages. There we go. Yeah, it is mesmerizing. Yeah, the leaves are falling. Yeah, we got a lot of different. Let me pick you guys up here. Let's go for a little walk. Now, let's see. Yeah, we got a mess of leaves. Everything's changing. Those turkeys are gone. There's some nice reds in that. Look at the leaves. I've already raked those leaves like 2 or 3 different times. I don't know how well you can see the leaves falling, but Liberty Bleeds actually seen it. And then we got these tiger's eyes sumac trees that Mrs. T-Bird had purchased for me. I hope I don't go too far away from my Wi-Fi. Well, those are changing pretty good. Got a lot of them over there across the road. Across the road, this tree's starting to change. A lot of them over there. Oh, I'm setting off all my I'm setting off my detectors. All my cameras. I got cameras all over the place. Security cameras. I got one on I got 2 on my garage over here. Got 2 on my house over there. I got 2 over there. I got more. My phone keeps buzzing because I'm moving around and it's picking me up. Let me mount you back on here. I probably won't stay on too much longer. Uh, I got a lot of things I want to do and get done. That's why I purposely have the day off. Yeah, Shumac attack. Coming over. There's your seat. Oh man. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Just another obstacle for the detector. Yeah, I might later on. I don't know if I'm going to go live later on or not. I may. I'm contemplating. Look in the sky. What do you want? You want me to look in the sky? It's partly, mostly cloudy. It's mostly cloudy here. We had some really awesome clouds earlier. I like to sometimes do time lapse on the clouds, new videos on them. They're kind of cool and mesmerizing to watch, especially the cumulus clouds. I seen some earlier. I don't see any right now. Uh, Everything's a little bit wet. I may even have a fire tonight. I may even have a fire, depending whether how soaked that wood is. I got one bag that I have that's not. It's really cloudy. I don't know how far I can go. If I end up losing you guys, I apologize. I got my Wi-Fi extender outside. I put it on top of the pool deck. I probably can't go inside the garage. If I go in the garage, I'll end up losing direct line of sight from it, and I'll lose connection. I might do that today. I might take that out. Oh, I had you guys still zoomed in, didn't I? Yeah, let me step in here just for a minute. See my new toy, LBS? Check that out, brother. Check that out. I think I might go for a ride after this live stream. Yeah, yeah. Have you seen that yet? Woo! Ha ha. Come on over. I'll take that one. You can take that one. I'm gonna go for a ride for that. You know, go for a ride in this. Woo! Yeah, brother. A man and his toys. Gotta have them. Gotta have them. I do anyways. I don't know. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, I got the property for it in the area. Yeah, one of these days in the future. Yeah, whether I head out there. I definitely plan on heading around that area. I've always wanted to go to Las Vegas. If I ever do, I'll make sure to get a hold of you and we can hook up. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, one day for sure, man. Gotta go. Alrighty, Jeff. See you later. Hey, Jeff, yours. Yeah, you got some stuff coming too there. You got something coming too. You know what? Should be Monday. You should get it Monday. I got a bunch of mail I'd put out. Tim Ivans, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much, Tim. I'm glad you received your stickers, Tim. I've had a few subscribers that haven't reached out yet that I've sent out. I don't know whether they got them or not. I know I've sent out some stuff to certain subscribers and they hadn't got them, and months had went by. Like I gotta still send. I haven't got it together yet, but I gotta send another hat out to Daryl USA. I sent him a T-Bird hat, in appreciation because he gave LBS his winnings because he'd already won on my last live stream or my live GA, and out of appreciation, I sent him a hat, but he never received it. So I'm got to get another hat together and send it out to him. I tried to find the tracking receipt that I had. I can't find it. I can't find it. So I don't even know where the heck it went. But he said he didn't get it, and I believe him, and I'm going to send him out another one. Yeah, I saw that. I think I commented on it. Or you sent me an email, and I sent you an email back really glad you got it. I hope you enjoy it, brother. Have a good day, Dennis. Dennis is heading out. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good weekend. Yeah, the same hat that I sent you. I sent one to Daryl USA. Uh, yeah, I know you got yours, LBS, but I sent one to Daryl USA, uh, sort of for respect to him. Uh, that he'd won a prize on my live stream and gifted to me one a second time. He decided to gift it to you because he had already won. So as a kind gesture, he liked the T-Bird hat, so I decided to send him a hat. But that was several months ago, and he never got it. I know you do, brother. Some of the videos you see every once in a while, you had one you were in front of a vehicle. I forget what it was, but you could see your reflection. You could clearly see the T-Bird hat on you. And I said, "He's wearing it now." Awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, they're very good hats. They weren't cheap hats. They're very good quality hats. I know you said you washed it and it held up very very good. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for them, but I paid good money for those hats. I didn't want anything cheap. I don't like cheap stuff. Um, I'm not going to go buy a cheap hat and just transfer my own iron on it. No, these were all hand done and they were done by the manufacturer that designed the hats, that made the hats. But they're an awesome quality hat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Next time I still got to send you a sticker for that the plastic water bottle that I sent you. That I had one all set for you. I think if you remember, I went to go package it up, and the one that I had put the sticker on for you had a crack in it. So I replaced it with another one, the same thing, but I forgot to put a sticker on it. So next time I send you something, I'll make sure to send you a couple of those so you can put the waterproof stickers on for the plastic water bottle and any other coffee cup you might want to put on. Yeah, yeah, sweet black hat. Awesome. Sweet black hat. Yeah, black hat. Typos. I hate those typos. Yeah, a lot of times I use a speech to text. I still got to read that thing to do with the YouTube thing, there for monumentation. I think I'm going to be fine with it. I'm just going to go ahead and follow through. I guess it takes about a month after for them. They got to check your channel out and all that stuff. So I'm probably going to do that later on tonight. I got some more mail and some other things I need to get prepared and get out so I can mail them out tomorrow. See you later, Cindy. Take care. Have a great weekend. Alrighty. You're good. You already put one on? Oh, cool. Okay. You fully swagged you up? Yeah, there's a couple of things you haven't got. There's a couple of things you haven't got new swag, but like I said, if and when next time I send you something, I'll make sure to send you my new swag, and I'll send you a T-Bird. What do you want to call it? A cup decal. It's like a clear decal that you can put on any glass or any cup, and they're dishwasher safe. Yeah, yeah. Canada's on strike. Yeah, I heard that last night on Michael Stacken's live stream. Uh, Krusty was talking about it. Krusty was talking about the postal service in Canada being on strike again. That's too bad. Yeah, the postal service. Oh boy, they everybody's having troubles with the postal service. But anyways, everyone, I'm gonna head out here. Thank you very much, each and every one of you for stopping by. Liberty Bleeds, CDG. Thank you so much. for stopping by. Michael Stacking, Cindy, Rakamas, Denny, Tim, woo, Vegas Stacker, woo, yeah, Vegas Stacker popped in. Awesome. Thank you, each and every one of you, for stopping by. And on your way out, please be sure to smash that like button. I guess the videos I took of the turkeys earlier, I probably don't need to show anymore. But maybe I will. I'll probably do a short on the turkeys. You've seen them live firsthand if you were here in the beginning of this, in the stream. Alrighty, what's the word? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, didn't even hit it. Bird's the word. Woo! Alrighty, guys, take care. Have an awesome Friday. Happy Friday, each and every one of you, and have an awesome, wicked weekend. Woo! T-Bird out. Bird's word. 3, 2, 1. T-Bird out. Now you need a turkey sandwich. Oh man. Now you're making me hungry.